I'm Craig Stagner with the Spfld Demize, and tonight this is going to be a memorable game. This is going to be a game that goes down it's going to be a highlight for this season. I'm honored to have with me tonight Cole Alexander. Cole, this was a great game. It's always fireworks when we play St. Louis. Different name, same result every time, the same team. This year they're the Illinois Fire. They've been gone by different names. Tell us a little bit about this game, the excitement going into it.
Well, we played them a couple weeks back at their place, and we lost. So going into this game, we had a bit of a vendetta. We wanted to get back and win it. We ended up tying by 5, but it was a fight till the end.
It was. As a matter of fact, first quarter, you scored the first goal of the game. You and Eric Martin. No surprise, Eric Martin had a goal, big-time scorer for us. 2-1 after the first quarter. Momentum carried on. Matt Walton scores, so you've got you, Eric, and Matt. Pretty much the way you expect things, as you three have all scored a lot this season. Going to halftime 3-2. Third quarter, after halftime, something changed. What was the feeling at halftime and coming back out for the second half?
At halftime, being up by 1, we just wanted to kind of put our foot on their throats, finish the game off. We knew that driving, they were probably going to have heavier legs. We didn't do as well as we were hoping to do. We ended up being down going into the fourth, but as you saw, we rallied back.
Right, in that third quarter, that's where the Fire really pulled this game up. They scored 3 in that quarter, 1 on a power play, 1 by the head coach Jerry Lincoln, who by his own accord hadn't scored in 10 years. So he was pretty excited about that. When you can actually change presidents the last time you scored, he was pretty stoked, and naturally so. I mean, when you don't score once every 10 years, you're pretty excited. The problem there is they scores 3-1. Matt scores for his second goal of the game. Going into the fourth, the scoring, the atmosphere, it starts to change. The fireworks, the fouls start getting a little hotter. What's it like being on the field for that kind of game where you're trying to contain your emotions, but also you're down at that point? What's it like to try to play at that level?
At that point, when it's this competitive, you don't want to contain your emotions. You want to channel them. You want to use any anger, happiness, excitement you're feeling. You just want to put it all into your play. You keep running. You're outworking them. We had the most men, so we knew going in we're just going to outwork them. And unlike the third, we ended up doing it. We couldn't capitalize on some of our power plays, unfortunately, and them being down to 3 men in the last 11 seconds. But yeah, we really fought back in the fourth, and I thought that is the way we need to be playing, and I think that's gonna set the standard for the rest of the season.
Those last 30 seconds of the game looked like NCAA basketball. That last 30 seconds, there was timeouts, there was ejections. I think that last 30 seconds may have taken 10 minutes of actual clock time to get that 30 seconds played. Multiple players, injuries, there was ejections. I quite frankly lost track. I think there was 3 or 4 ejections, plenty of fireworks. It absolutely, the crowd got their money's worth tonight.
Yes, they did.
Ultimately, 5-5. We scored five goals. It's the lowest scoring output we've had at home, but this is a tough team to keep it even. Most importantly, you scored your second goal of the game. You bookend. First goal of the game, last goal of the game. The 2 biggest goals, because your goal kept that from being a loss. It goes down as a tie. The next game coming up here at home is against Piasaw FC. Any thoughts going into that home game?
That's going to be another fight. I believe we tied them last time we played them, and I know we just always want to win, but having played them at their house, they have a bit of a bigger field, so we're going to have the advantage. With them coming here, we're going to have the numbers, and hopefully we're going to have the fans. So
right, the crowd was into it tonight. It's hard not to when you have the kind of fireworks going on that we had here tonight. So again, it's a pleasure to have you here with me, Cole, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Again, the next home game we have will be Friday, February 8th. That is an 8 p.m. game, $5 for adults and $4 for kids. And Cole, we look forward to seeing you then. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Craig.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
They're coming to get you.